Today I'm showing you 21 pilots stressed out. So let's go. Go into drums and set your tempo to 85 beats per minute. Click on the plus and add about 25 sections. You want to choose Classic Studio Kit. You want to go into the edit mode at 2, put out something, go out, drag it out to 4 and go in again. And now play this pattern. You want to loop this to 6. You want to click here and add a little bit of treble. Add another drum. You want to choose Classic Studio Kit again and go into the edit mode. Put out something. Go out. Drag it out to 4 and go in again. And lay kicks like this. You want to loop this and have this on the highest volume. And you want to click on it, choose settings, choose quantization and swing, and choose the last one. Add a new drum and choose hip hop drum machine, go into the edit mode and add 2 snares. And loop this. And you also want to click on this one and add a little bit of treble. And add a new drum, choose Deep Tech, click on this one, add some more treble, go into the track view and copy the hip hop drum machine and put it here. You want to go into the highest drum at 6, put out something, go out, drag it out to 8, go in and lay this pattern. And loop this. And at 2 you also want to add a bass and you want to choose upright. Go into the edit mode, put out something, go out, drag it out to 4 and go in again. And lay this pattern below C2. Like this. You want to loop this and have this on a little bit lower volume. And you also want to add a keyboard, choose other and choose strings staccato. You want to click on this so you get pitch, so you can go from one note to another. And you want to go from this one to this one. And you want to play 3 times. You want to remove it to between 1 and 2 and remove the end between 3 and 4. And then you want to copy this and put it between 3 and 4. And you want to have this on a little bit lower volume and add a keyboard, choose leads, next page and West Coast lead. You want to have the cutoff and a mix like this. Click here, add a lot of reverb and now we want to play like this. Go 1 octave lower. You want to play 6 times on this one and then 6 times on this one, like this. And try to hit hard in the beginning so you get almost like an echo, like this. At 4. And you want to copy this and put it at 6, but remove the second half. And you want to have this on a lower volume. And at 10 you want to add a guitar. You want to choose Roots Rock, click on this one, remove the echo and lower the reverb a little bit. Go into the edit mode, put out something, go out, drag it out to 12 and go in again. And now lay this pattern around C3. And then add a mute and drag it out all the way. You want to loop this and have this on a little bit lower volume. And at 12 you want to add a keyboard, choose leads, and last page 50s sci-fi. Have the cutoff like this, go up 1 octave. You want to choose pitch here and play these notes. But you want to slide from them. You want to make sure it stops at 14, and then you want to copy this. But you want to have a lower volume. And you want to copy this one, put it at 12 and at 14. You want to remove everything to 16 and add a keyboard. Choose pads, next page, and a harmonic wave. And have all these like this. Go into the edit mode, put out something, go out, zoom in and drag it out to 20 and go in again. And lay this pattern around C3. Like this. And you want to copy this to 20. But you want to have this on a lower volume. And add another keyboard. Choose pads and warming waves. Have the attack like this and the release like that. Go into the edit mode, put out something, go out and drag it out to 20 and go in again. And lay this pattern around C2. Like this. And you want to have this on a little bit lower volume. And add a new keyboard, choose other and flute. Have the reverb in the middle and go into edit mode, put out something, go out, drag it out to 20 and go in again. And lay this pattern around C4. Like this. And you want to have this on a very low volume. You want to go into the track view, and at 18 you want to go into your drum with a kick and lay this pattern. Click on this, on settings, quantization, swing, and the last one. And now copy this, put it at 19, and remove the last 2 keys. And you also want to add a snare on the last drum, like this. And copy this. And remove the last snare. And at 19, you want to add a drum, choose Crate Digger, click here, and remove the treble, go into the edit mode, and lay this pattern. Like this. And you want to have this on a little bit lower volume. You want to copy this to 20, but you want to go into it and remove the last 2, and then you want to loop it. And go to the track view. You want to add all 4 drums at 20. You want to go into your upright bass, put out something, go out, drag it out to 24, and go in again. and lay this pattern below C2. Switch this back, mark these, copy and paste. Then you want to mark all these, copy to 22, but remove the last two notes. And at 20 you also want to add a piano. You want to choose classic RAM, go into the edit mode, put out something, go out, drag it out to 22 and go in again. And lay this pattern around C3. Like this. You want to copy this to 18, but you want to remove it to between 19 and 20, and then you want to loop this one and have the volume in the middle. And when you copy these drums to here, you want to choose the first drum with a hi-hat. So I'm going to remove mine and copy this one instead. And you want to go into your warming waves, put out something, go out, drag it out to 22 and go in again. And lay this pattern below C2. And you want to loop this and go into your flute, put out something, go out, drag it out to 22 and go in again. And lay this pattern. Like this. And you want to loop this and add the last keyboard. Choose pads, next page and Lotus Pond and have these like this. And go into the edit mode at 20. Put out something, go out, zoom in and drag it out to 22 and go in again. And lay this pattern below C5. Switch this back, mark them all, copy and paste and drag it down one octave. Like this. And loop this and have this on a little bit lower volume. Go to the track view, click on loops and go down to long crash symbol 3 and drag it out and split it at 23 and remove the last parts. You want to remove these drums and all these keyboards to between 23 and 24. And this is how it sounds like with a melody. And that's about it, so thanks for watching, make sure to like and subscribe. And good luck with your song. Today I'm showing you how to make tropical house in Garageband. So let's go.